Hi Prep 2. In maths today, you are going to be looking at grouping. Now, grouping is another way that we can use division. Remember that division symbol that we looked at earlier on this week? Dot, line, dot. That division symbol means to divide. So we looked at earlier this week sharing, and this time we're going to be looking at how to do division by grouping. So I have got a few different things to show you, which will talk you step by step through what you need to do for today's lesson. It might be helpful if you have some objects to help you today. I've got a few things. It doesn't have to be the normal maths equipment we use at school. I've got some dried beans. These are really handy. I've also got some little blue counters. You might have some in different toys that you've got at home or games. I've also got, don't tell Olive, but I've taken these from her shelves in her bedroom. I've got some little Thomas trains. Those can be helpful today too. If you've got anything that is a small little figure or a counter or beads or even bits of pasta, those things will be helpful for today. So let's go and have a look and see what your activities look like. So to prepare for today's lesson, I have printed out some of these task cards which are on the Google Classroom. Now, you don't have to print these out at all. You can write them or ask a parent to write them out on your sheet for you. I've just printed them out today just so that I can show you how to use them. I've also printed out the worksheets that are attached on the Google Classroom. Again, you don't have to print these out. You don't have to do all of them. You can choose the one that you think is best suited for you today. I've got one of each just so that I can talk you step by step through each one so that you understand how they work. So I have cut out some of the task cards and I have stuck them on my sheet so that I can get started straight away. Now, this one says there are 10. We need 2 in each group. How many groups? So that is what we are going to look at first. I've got some trains here. I wonder how many of you like trains. I quite like Thomas the Tank Engine. These were my favourites when I was little. Okay, we need 10 trains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10 trains there. It says we need 2 in each group, and then how many groups would there be? So what I need to do is arrange these trains so that they are in groups of 2. We need 2 in each group. I'm going to highlight that so that it's nice and clear. Okay, 2 in each group. So I'm going to put them together. Hopefully they won't roll away. Okay, here are my trains. There are 2 in each group. How many groups have we got? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to fill this in, there are 10 altogether. There are 2 in each group, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. For this next example, I have got my task card stuck in. There are 14. We need 2 in each group. How many groups? 14 and 2 in each group. So this time I'm going to use my beans and I'm going to count out 14. Okay, now I should have 14 beans. It says we need 2 in each group. How many groups are there going to be? Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to fill this part in first. There are 14 altogether. There are 2 in each group. There are 7 groups. Now, this example has a box that says repeated addition. So that's what these are going to show as a number sentence. Okay, we've got 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2. And I should have 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For this example, I've got my task card stuck in. There are 20 and we need 5 in each group. How many groups? Okay, I have counted out my 20 counters here. We're going to put them in equal groups. Now we need 5 in each group. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, excellent. Now I'm going to write that as my repeated addition, just like I did before. And I can check my groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, arrays. This is something that you have looked at before, but in case you're not sure, I'm going to use my highlighter pen because it makes it a bit more fun. Now, an array okay, we're going to have groups of 5. Okay, 5 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that until we get to 20. Okay, there's my array. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups with 5 in each group, just like I have here. Now, a bar model, this might be something that is brand new to you, so make sure you pay close attention. I'm going to draw my bar. And that shows that I have 20 altogether. I'm going to draw a bar underneath. Four groups. How many is going to be in each group? Okay, I have 4 groups with 5 in each group. So there are 20 altogether. There are 5 in each group and there are 4 groups. Now you can have a go at doing this at home. You may want to have a go at doing this a couple of different times. You may just want to do it once. It's entirely up to you. But I hope you can find yourself challenged by some of these. And this is a good way to show us how division and multiplication and addition can all be linked. So this is showing you how to do grouping in equal groups using these task cards.